Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to multiplayer Factorio with Mario, otherwise known as Kailvin,
It's a
Luigi.
Kailvin.
Shut up, Luigi, myself, and Wario, the evil master planner here as Arumba, who's now dragging a whole bunch of road pieces to a chest. It looks like.
Yeah. So, my next leap of logic is that we need to automate the creation of science packs, which requires merely copper and iron. And based on what we got going here, we've friggin' automated the production of copper, pretty much. Or,
You mean iron?
Yeah, iron.
Yeah.
It's also backing up like hell. But that's
Yeah.
a problem.
So like the resource input output like equation is kind of important. Like right now, most of this backlog
Oh,
is
great.
Just,
It's just
we
like
had
we
it running?
2070 all over again.
right. Oh, it is. Yeah, basically. We just had it running for a long time. That's why there's a backlog. But an electric miner requires 2 stone furnaces to cook, like to match the output
To
of
keep
the
up
iron.
with the speed, the pace.
Yeah. So the setup we have right now, we have 4. It's gonna burn through the backlog. Like if you come right down here, to the yellow guy.
The backlog's
notice
getting
the little-
shorter.
Yeah, you can sit here and you can look. The iron is moving.
Coal's
up.
getting shorter because I just stole like 50 coal.
Well, the coal is gonna backlog, guaranteed.
Well, I'm taking the coal and putting it in the boiler.
Yeah, I can see the backlog's getting shorter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We want boiler coal power thing.
So based on these 4 furnaces, we should actually have a second electric smelter down there for the iron. So I'll go place it. And then the backlog will just stay steady. It'll stay right where it's at.
And then we need to. Are we just going to leave this iron in this box, or are we going to be dragging that in somewhere? I mean,
Well,
the box is fine for
I
now.
think the box is just temporary until we can
Yeah.
do something with the iron automatically.
Yeah, the box is so that if because like okay, a stone furnace can only hold 100 iron. Once
Oh,
it's
okay.
cooked 100, then it just turns off. So the box is to prevent the furnaces from turning off.
How much can the box hold?
A lot. 32
Out of curiosity, could we stand
stacks
to
of 100.
mix copper and iron? Since effectively we're doing the same thing with it.
You can, but it's usually better to have separate production chains for the
All
two. Those are the 2 main resources in the game outside of
I see.
stone and coal.
So,
Lord.
can we like build a thingy to go over a transport belt,
Yep.
like a transport belt to go over one?
Yep, if you look in your technologies, the second one is logistics, which allows you to do underground belts.
Okay.
That's an underground transport belt, so you can go underneath another transport belt.
Can it go underneath anything else?
Yeah, everything else. It
Water?
can only go 4. It can only go underground for 4 tiles, and then it's got to
Oh.
come above ground again.
Why are we researching stone walls again? This is single-handedly the most useful thing right now.
Well, because the aliens.
You Americans going on about your illegal aliens.
I'm gonna make some submachine guns. Do you have a submachine gun, Kelvin?
Nope.
We need some more ammo too, I think.
So with all this
See, I don't-
iron, with all this iron in this box, what should we be making?
We should set up making. Okay, make an assembly machine. Assembly machine 1. Use a box. Put some raw iron and some raw copper, or not raw. Sorry, some cooked iron, cooked copper, and have the assembly machine make red science packs.
Should I make it over here by the by this box of iron, or just make it in the base?
Over by, I mean, anywhere really, wherever you want to put it.
Hmm.
Decisions, right?
Oh, it has. Oh, it takes a while to make this assembly machine. Come on.
This is probably the single-handedly least efficient way I could even hope to be doing this, but oh well. I need copper for electric circuits, so I have to set up my 2 mining drills. And I'm just picking up the copper off the ground as they drop it.
All right. Well, if we're gonna have the belts coming in from the left, I guess I'll put it up here by the science box. Okay. And then how do we set this up?
I'm kind of duplicating your work. I'm actually
That's fine.
doing it too.
Yeah. I also
So,
left...
okay, come check this out, Shen. I'll show you what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, as soon as we get power, this thing's going to start working. The top box holds iron. Iron goes into the assembly machine 1, which makes gears. The second inserter takes the gears out of the top assembling machine and puts them into this other box. See?
It takes the gears out and puts them in this box. Gotcha.
Now, in that box, I've also put some copper. So now there's copper and gears, which is what the red science packs require.
Oh, I see.
Machine.
You've already built an assembly machine below there. I didn't even notice you built that second assembly machine. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So all we need to do is keep those 2 boxes full of iron and copper,
So
and
if
we've
we
got
run-
red science done.
So if we run a belt over from this box of iron, or we could get rid of the box entirely. No, keep the box, I guess. I don't know. But if we
You
run
could-
some of that iron over, then that's okay. But we don't have the automated copper yet, do we?
Mm-mm. Not yet.
We're going to need another belt for that.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm actually working on the automated copper.
Excellent.
That's,
Well, while you're doing that, I'll help Shen set up a...
we are totally way too stereotypical here. You two are just building guns like true Americans, and like a true Canadian, I'm exploiting natural resources.
Okay, so Shen, help me. I need your help.
Okay, what am I doing?
We're
Shit's
going to
going
make a section that's going to create automatic transport belts for us. Because we need more
Automatic
transport
transport belts. Okay. And those need just iron.
belts. Iron
That's easy to
and...
do.
If you click on that one right above us, you can see it needs iron and iron gear wheels.
Oh, right, but
So
it can't make the wheels on its own. Right.
Right, so we need 2 assembling machines.
Wait, you already have a wheel machine over here.
We do, but that one's being used to make the red science packs.
You don't want to use it for both?
Well,
Is it
you
fast enough for
could.
both?
It actually does have its. You'll notice it's creating a surplus, but it's not necessarily good to duplicate it because then you'll end up with production issues like your red science, like your science production will go down when you try to make more transport belts.
Okay.
And we want science to be steady and we want transport belts to be steady.
So just have its own supply. Okay.
So what
So
we
for
could
this,
do,
we're gonna. Do we need we need a chest, right? Or do you just want to have it come off the belt?
probably chests would be good.
So,
So I can set it up, but I want you to like understand how to
You
do
should
it.
let me set up some of these.
Go
okay,
ahead and
we're
do it.
getting logistics. I don't give a
Do
shit
it.
about what
You do
say.
it way too fast.
Okay, I built part of it. You built the rest.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with this picture?
Oh, you can move around while crafting?
You don't have any iron in there yet. Oh wait, that's the wrong box. Get in this box. Okay, so it's gonna put iron in there and make gears. And then we need an arm over here. I haven't built an arm before. We need electronics. I don't have electronics. I need iron for that. Okay. Well, shit. I need some iron.
Actually, I may not need underground transport belts to do this.
It's kind of complicated, isn't it, Shen?
It is. This is what I wanted to do, though. I didn't know how to do all this stuff. Okay, so I can build an inserter now. Get me an inserter. And that goes in that weird part of my inventory. And that goes there. Okay, and then I need another inserter. So get me some iron.
All right, so you
Build an
guys are setting up
insert. I don't
automated
need more
transport
copper
belts,
now.
right?
Jesus.
Yeah, we're making some transport belts, but it's still going to require manually loading iron.
Well, it's a start at least.
Yeah, we also are running into power issues. We need to work on power.
We need more power.
Yeah, I set up a second steam engine, but we need more boilers, and there's a really kind of nice boiler layout that I know of we might end up using, but to do that I need a copper line, like a pure copper line, just nothing but copper. Or sorry, not copper, pure coal.
All right. Couldn't you theoretically have a grabber that only grabs coal?
Yes,
And
it's
then-
called a smart inserter, but we're already
A grabber that only grabs coal.
Yeah.
yes. It's called a smart inserter. You can set a filter and it will only pick up certain items.
I see. And I take that's fairly advanced.
Can be, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, the good news is I've got a nearly pure copper line on its
Oh, I
way.
need a freaking power pole now. Damn it.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Just take one of these other ones that's on the ground. It won't make anything go bad, right?
All right. So where are these automated transport belts coming out? Okay. Yeah, they are.
See how slow our inserters are moving? We have no power. Electrical, if you hover over, you can actually see electrical demand satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
is like 50% right now.
Yeah,
I see.
geez.
So what do we do?
We need more boilers because right now, if you hover over the steam engine, you can see that the temperature in the steam engine is only 47 degrees Celsius.
Oh my goodness, you built a
Steam
second
engines
steam
don't
engine.
even work if it's below 100.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that. It just they can't cook. They can't run at full capacity because we don't have the boilers.
So we need to make more boilers, is the general gist of this.
Boiler. All right, let me make a boiler. Where do we do that?
Boilers,
Got
stone
it.
furnace, and iron.
We need iron and stone.
Yeah. Shen, you
Alright.
can make those boilers, right?
Where do I put the boiler?
Well, it needs to be in that chain. You can replace the pipe that's right next to the offshore pump.
Replace the pipe. Okay. Done.
There you go. Now they both need fuel. They're flashing that
okay.
fuel sign. So they need either wood or coal.
Well, why can't they live on stone, damn it?
Because there's no energy in stone.
All right, let's get some wood.
Wood is a very temporary solution, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn quick.
You know what's nice about wood? We can build where the
Plentiful wood.
trees used to be.
True, but the trees actually also reduce the amount of pollution. So if you cut down a lot of trees, you're going to spread your pollution farther, which makes the aliens come and attack you.
So we get to use our guns.
Yeah,
See?
Shen sees no problem with this.
she sees it's positive. It's a feature.
Yeah.
Who needs trees anyway? They just sully up the landscape. This game isn't
As-
Tree-torio.
As an oxygen-breathing life form,
Go on.
I would like to protest the destruction of every tree.
And as a video game enthusiast, I would like to note that this game doesn't require you to breathe oxygen.
This is true. So I've kind of got like a copper line set up now. Not a copper line, anybody?
Okay, I've got to see if I can actually remember my layouts that I used to use. There's like some stuff that I had that in the past that was pretty efficient, but again, it's been like 2 or 3 months since I played this.
I do like that the inventory automatically like organizes all your stuff. I just picked I just moved a bunch of wood
Hey, Kevin.
around from the boiler.
Hmm?
Here,
Oh.
I have something for you. It's a present.
Oh goodness.
It's on the
I'm
ground.
not gonna
right-
like this, am I?
It's on the ground right next to you.
Oh, is it? Ooh, a gun.
It's a gun.
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
Yeah. I'm probably also gonna need bullets, but
Well, there's a bullet factory over to the right. It's out of. Just bring some iron. It'll make some bullets for you.
all right. So to get this copper crud set up, stone furnaces will be needed, inserters will be needed, which means I need some iron. Luckily, we have a bajillion iron.
Do we? Not really.
Well, I'm stealing all of it. I'm
Does
Stop.
the,
I need
constantly
iron.
doing that.
Does the offshore pump need anything to run?
No. It actually requires no power, and it's just automatic, which is weird.
Okay.
You would assume that it needed power, but then you'd have a chicken and the egg problem where you can't get electrical power unless you have electrical power.
Does it make more sense to just make this chain of energy production longer, or should we make a second pump and a second chain?
We can still make it longer. Each electrical pump, water pump, can power 10 steam engines.
Is
If you
there
try
a
to
way
make
to
it
is there a
Power
way to
more?
is there a way to split the pipe so we can put the generators next to each other rather than in a line?
Yeah, you can just do something like this. Just take
Just
this
lay
one
down
apart.
some more pipe, right?
You wanted to, you could do it like this,
Hey, logistics.
and then you could put pipe. Make some pipe like this.
Oh, you have to do it out the back. You can't do it. You can't split the pipe.
So
You can't. There's no splitter for the pipe. You can run pipe right next to each other, but then it doesn't really. It's not going to go in the right direction always.
So how do we get a fast inserter?
No, it looks like it's working.
Yeah, that works basically the same. Is what we just did. I'm gonna go work on a major power production.
Okay.
Like we're talking, I don't know, 10 gigawatts, which is enough to power a big factory.
Jeez.
I just have to remember how to lay it out, and we're gonna need fuel, coal. It's kind of hard to decide like where to build things because I have no idea what your plans are.
Well, I'm just trying to figure stuff out right now and trying to set up an automated copper line, but for that I need to split the coal
Steam engine.
somehow.
I need 20 iron. Wow, that's a lot of iron.
How would I get coal off of a line without taking iron with it? That's the question.
How do you get coal without getting iron?
Yeah, how do I get coal off this line without taking iron with it?
Well, that's one of the reasons why I mentioned earlier you might not want to do that.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm seeing the problem now.
It's a lot easier to keep your chains pure and then merge in part of it later. Like later on, we'll be able to make something called a splitter, where you can cut the resources on a transport belt in half and like send half one way, half another way.
That sounds like it'd be really useful right about now.
But like, okay, there is a little trick you can do to split these lines.
Can
But
we use
we can't do
coal
it
to
yet.
power these boilers?
Yes, that's what I'm. Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow. What are you doing up here? Oh, my God. Is that like a billion boilers?
Yeah, 13 boilers on each side, and I'm gonna set up 10 steam engines.
Gonna have
off
to have
each
come look
chain.
at this. What the hell's going?
He's got boilers.
man.
And he's going to put 10 steam engines on each. You kidding me?
Oh
Wait, what is that
my.
thing?
These are burner inserters,
inserter. Okay.
and they actually require fuel, but they don't create any pollution. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
They just don't. And so, let's say we have coal coming through this transport belt. Then the burner inserter, we just have to load one piece of fuel into the burner inserter, and then it will power itself and the boiler.
Okay. Does it use any of the coal for itself?
Yes,
Okay.
a little tiny bit, but it'll keep itself powered if it ever needs power.
Okay.
I
So how are you
need
going to hook
more
that up?
iron.
We don't have the over-under transports yet.
We can do pipe to ground, which is underground pipe.
Underground pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Pipe to ground. Okay. And that'll take transport belt stuff? The coal?
The
Oh, you're going to do
No.
that for water.
Yeah.
Ah.
that way the water will get there, but then there's still plenty of space for other stuff
I see.
and for us to move around. So now I need to put down the 2 pumps that I'm making. And now we need more pipe.
Now, the pumps, they have to
Obviously
be
more-
directly on the shore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now the boilers have water. We just need this. This needs to turn into a copper line.
You mean a coal line?
Sorry, yeah. I keep saying that wrong.
This is a puzzle and a half. Trying to separate out and get fuel for fucking copper.
Offshore pump. Okay.
I'm very curious to see what happens in this game once we have logistics robots. If they're going to just bring stuff to all of us, or if we each have our own robots.
Did you
I'm
build enough
curious.
burner inserters?
Working on making some more. I've got 10 more being made.
Okay.
This will solve like our power issues for a long time.
Should I dismantle these steam engines here and put them up there?
No, because they're powering everything right now.
Okay, okay.
Oh, we can take 2 of them though. We haven't really increased our power usage yet, so we can take 2 of them. We're out of fuel.
I'm getting
by
more.
the way.
I'm getting more. That's why I was asking about how to do it with coal. And then I started watching you.
You just follow me around, watch me.
I was watching. It was entertaining.
Good. You can go watch my videos. They're on YouTube.
Are you sure about that? All right. So you got all your burner inserters. You got all your boilers.
Mm-hmm.
You need your steam engines.
Yeah, I have 5. I need 5 more steam engines. Can you make them?
Yep, they're queuing up right now.
Kailvin, you must be really far away. Are
No,
you?
I'm just sitting right over here. I'm just sitting and looking at a puzzle and trying to figure things out.
Oh, okay. Seems like the game was just kind of lagging a little bit.
Have you
I
seen
gotta
all
say,
the have you seen all the water lines and all the burner inserters and stuff?
Multiplayer is remarkably well connected.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
it's
stable.
Also, So what the hell is all this? Okay, I get that you're building, I guess, underground pipe. So we need just a straight shot pure coal line, right?
That's it.
Okay. So for that, we'll need to build underground belts, which just requires a pile of iron. Okay.
Oh yeah, when are we going to research the underground belts?
Already did.
Oh.
I'm just like, screw you guys, I'm researching underground belts. When the option came up.
Okay, so Shen, if you want to fill in those last 5 on the right,
Okay.
we actually need another 10.
Oh,
Another 10
okay.
steam engines. And then we need to connect this power line to the main power supply, so I'll drag that over.
Well, this doesn't really solve the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to mix lines. So we have copper and iron coming in on one and coal on the other, but...
Here, I'll try helping you with that.
It's-
Why
it's-
do you want to mix copper and iron? Why
Because you know what? There's no other way to solve it without the smart inserters, so it's a temporary fix, as it were.
You gotta go to the source though, down here. Oh, I see. So you've got the... Oh, this isn't that complicated. Here. You have some transport belt. I have some.
So all I need to do is hook it up to this side, and it should work.
Let's just do this.
Ah. I see.
Just turn this into a pure coal line.
Yeah, and then we have the... which is why I want to mix the resources, because... then we have the pure coal line.
Now, careful. You just changed the direction. Now you've got them both on the same side. You've got a... I need a transport belt. Do you have a transport belt?
No,
Uh-huh.
having them both on the same side is fine, isn't it?
Yeah. They're not really.
It's
Quit
not
complaining,
ideal.
Arumba. It's
You're
fine.
messing it up. It's
fine.
Bad. It's bad. No, it's bad.
Fine.
You can't do that.
I can and will.
It's time, guys.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Your show, Shen. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right. It's wrapped up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this very strange game called Factorio, where we're building a whole bunch of crap with automatic arms and burners and submachine guns. Pew pew.
Yeah. We'll go inside as we go.
Okay. See you soon. Don't shoot me.